It's my honor to serve as a member of Alpha Base, one of the first successful Mars colonies. I've been sent to a remote research station located inside the Gale crater to collect resources and data from the past mission. I need to hurry as there is an incoming dust storm and my resources are limited. I need to think and act quickly if I want to survive before it gets dark. Alright. Strap on your spacesuit. Grab the keys to the rover. It's time to occupy Mars. Alright, this is just a prologue of Occupy Mars. There was a demo out before, but this is much bigger. This is like almost 6 gigabytes. There's a lot here, but as you can see, I can't really do anything up here except for go to the options, which our graphic settings are on fantastic, and we can select prologue, so we're going to do that now. And I wasn't even going to really cover this game, but I played like 3 minutes of it, and I just couldn't stop. As a member of Alpha Base, one of the first successful Mars colonies, you have been sent to the remote research station located inside the Gale crater. Your task is to collect data and resources as easy as it seems to be. You have to be careful of the incoming dust storm. With the limited resources you have, you need to think in order to survive. So that kind of intrigued me. It's a base building game and a
oxygen set. External.
And a survival game, which kind of perked my ears up. The survival part. If you miss something, you can always check tutorials in your tablet. Now, normally I wouldn't go over the tutorial, but I want you to see how involved this freaking game is. Always monitor the bars located at the bottom of the screen. In order to survive, you need to eat, drink, sleep, and breathe. You can produce all of the necessary resources yourself. You can also find them in storage units and abandoned bases. You can replenish your water supply directly from a well device. You can refill oxygen bottles using a saboteur, reactor, or scrubber. A bunch of basic resources and equipment can be found in heavy rovers compartments above the bed. Press V to switch between first person and third. Use WSD to move around. Left shift to run. C to crouch. Space to jump. Press tab to open your tablet. Collect the rock. Now this is pretty neat. All this stuff is interactable. So, I can turn the lights on outside. I can turn the lights on and off on the crane. Rear camera. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. Lock differential means you can it gives you more traction. Attack hook, I'm not even going to touch that right now. So, this is the rover. This is the crane. And as you can see, I believe it's in transport mode. Oh, maybe not. But anyway, we'll get there in a second. So, just to show you real quick.
Oxygen set.
This
external.
This is the rover. These are the storage containers they were talking about. We've got some food and water up here. I'm speaking fast because we need to hurry. This is our bed. And
oxygen set.
This is actually a power source
suit.
To charge the suit. Not sure what that is yet. And this is what our rover looks like. It looks pretty neat. Like I said, I'm on fantastic settings. This is like a trailer. This is the crane and this is the rover. So let's get our groove on.
Oxygen set. External.
The chick's talking kind of loud. I don't know. This thing's pretty fast for a semi. Crane usage. Press tab to switch to the crane. Now WSD or WSAD plus left shift to control the crane. and then Z and X to control the gripper. Drop rocks by holding Z. You can use E to automatically put them into the tip cart. Now, this is not easy because you have to use... You can kind of see out the window here, but you can't really see too much of what the crane's doing, and it doesn't really help you out too much. You need to, Here, let me try this real quick. See, that was just the arm. I guess I had to put an attachment on it. Oh, also, I forgot to show you this. This is our tablet. There's all types of stuff we can do in here. And you can even access the game menus, which I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to turn the sound effects down a little bit because they're crazy loud. And there's a map here, which helps you find you can actually locate yourself, which is great. A build application, our inventory, which I'll get into in a bit, our tasks, and then these three things I can't access yet. And I just want to show you the tools that we have. This is like an analyzer. This is a repair tool. This is a grinder, and this, I don't know what this is. It's weird. And I also have a jackhammer. That is a jackhammer. I don't know what that other one was. I don't know what it's. I swear I think it's like some kind of food processor or something. I don't know. The graphics are cool. Look at like the texture on the gloves and the pants. That's pretty neat. So, crane. Now it's kind of crazy because first off the controls are inverted, left, right, up and down, and then you hold down shift and that's how you boom out and back with left and right. It's really weird. So I'm having trouble like even locating. Oh, I just saw it. So there's our rock. Now I can open the crane with Z and X, which is just crazy. Now, when you get in an appropriate position, the crosshair turns green, right? Oh, like that. I was having trouble getting that to work at all before. So now that I hit E, so it picked it up automatically and puts it inside there. Now normally I would hit the transport button and put the crane away, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But I don't really need to because I'm going to use it again in a minute, I do believe. Grinding. Find the grinder on the hotbar and equip it pressing the corresponding hotkey. Press E, left mouse button to use the tool. Try it on the wrecked piece. Use the tool to salvage resources and destroy buildings that you no longer need. Okay. So I just need to look at my hydration is low. So I'm going to grab a bottle of water and a bottle of oxygen just in case. I'm going to close this bad boy. I'm going to hit I for inventory. And I have... This is food. I'm going to consume one of those. And some water. I'm going to consume one of those. And that... Oh, that food did nothing, eh? Let's try that again. Maybe I should consume two. I'm surprised it doesn't give me a... like an option to, you know...
Oxygen set.
How many I want to consume. So we need to whip out our grinder. Again, I'm in a hurry because there's a dust storm coming, and it doesn't really seem like a big deal, though, to me. I have yet to see, like, the rover blow away, and there's a bed in there. So when it said hurry up before it gets dark. I don't know if the prologue ends when it gets dark, or what the deal is with that, because you could just sleep in your bed, you know, until the morning. So, oh, I got aluminum plate from that. That's good. I don't know if you noticed on the left, I should have pointed it out, as we were grinding,
Oxygen set.
we were collecting all resources, screws for some weird reason, and aluminum plate, which is pretty strange as well. Now, collect more rocks, use the jackhammer to break down the large ore. So I'm just... Equip your jackhammer, you can find it in the hotbar, using the big rocks, and a piece is small enough and you can lift it. So I'm just gonna park in kind of this cockeyed position, which makes it easier to use the crane, if I can. I think too close and things get a little weird. And like I said, I played this for a few minutes earlier, and I closed the door. I closed the door on myself and died instantly. I should have recorded that though, because that was funny as hell. It's like the world's smallest jackhammer. It's more like a chiseling tool than a jackhammer. Ready to load. It's cool that it says that, because I would have been breaking that thing down for an hour. I just want to have a look outside here. I thought there was an external power source. Suit O2, exterior O2. Our suit does have power, but...
Oxygen set. External.
I don't see the meter for it. Am I just not seeing? Anyway. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Where's all my rocks at? I think I went to the wrong side. The controls in this are just really crazy. It takes a while to get used to it. And you can only boom out like so far. Where the hell are the... Oh, there it is. I see the crane going by. I don't think that I am close enough. I mean, I guess I'm boomed out as far as I can. So let's pull a little closer. See if that helps. Tab to go back over. Move out a little bit more. Oh, I gotta open up. That'll help, right? Oh, the inverted controls are driving me nuts. So I guess I'm still not close enough? Am I not open enough? I am. Now, I don't know, maybe it's better to pull the rover up to the side? I don't know. Let's try that a little bit. Maybe I can get a better grip on it. On the side of the rover. Let's try that right there. That seems strange. Like, it shouldn't be that complicated. think I broke it. See, the crosshair is supposed to turn green. Was it green for a second? No. Am I on the wrong rock? Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I saw it. You see it? Jesus. I'm telling you, it looks easy, it's not. Also because you're looking in this little view, you know what I mean? This little camera. Moving on, process the regolith in the shredder. Unload the trailer into the shredder. You got it, man. Oh, no. This game is finicky. Like, I have a feeling I can hit the rock in the wrong way and just absolutely flip over and die. Like I said, I shut the park heavy rover in the right spot. Press unload on the heavy rover's main screen. Keep in mind that the shredders require power. Once you're done with unloading, use the shredder screen to print components and devices. Okay, so when it says, I wonder if the differential lock would help me get up that easier. It says, remember it needs power. I'm pretty sure everything is solar powered. So once it gets dark, you have to supply power to it. And I can build batteries. Come on. Stop. Unloading zone. Unload. Now I want to see.
Oxygen set. Suit.
To build structure, open your tablet. Select it from the build tab. Once you choose where it's supposed to be placed, you have to acquire the necessary components. When you have what's needed, use a welder. When you have what's needed, use a welder. What welder? Because the reason I ask is, see, our vehicle has a welder, but it doesn't work.
Oxygen set. External.
See what I mean? I can't select it, there's nothing there.
Oxygen set.
Curious.
Suit.
So what does it want me to do? Print parts required to build battery device. Use the shredder screen to print battery components. Battery pack. Is that what it wants? Aluminum plate, I have 3 out of 3. Glass plate, I have 1 out of 1. It says I have it all, right? Oh, that's the requirements. Move the printed parts from your printer container into your inventory. Note that in your inventory you already have the parts to build a solar panel. Open your tablet by pressing tab, right mouse button, and select the build tab. Select the structure you need and click build. Place the ghost on the spot you want it to be and use blowtorch to finish the process. Okay. So the question is, do I want to build it says build a battery device. Does the battery device require solar panel, and where should I build it? It said on the ground, so that means I can't build it up on this platform. See what happens. Can I use those solar panels? Just in case, let's try it. Build. Electricity. Battery pack. Solar panel running to that. Cable management. Move the cable from inventory to a free slot in your hotbar. The number you see is the available length of your cable. Oh, press number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to select cable from your hotbar. Most of the devices have different input and output sockets. You can move the cable by selecting the plug. The plugs, hold left mouse button to fold it. Right. So, I mean, as you can see, this game is, you know, slightly involved. So, those are all, like, preoccupied, you know what I mean? Like, occupied cables. But I could probably steal them. So I'm not going to build a solar panel first. I'm just going to see what it is to build a battery pack. Now it says that I don't have glass plate or aluminum plate. So place the ghost image, and then use, what did it say, blowtorch? Is that it? That's all I can do? I mean, it stopped moving, right? Alright, so we need to go and acquire... aluminum and glass? Was it glass?
Oxygen low.
Printing, battery pack. Aluminum plate and glass plate. It was the top two, right? And it said I needed 2 aluminum and 1 glass. So I'm gonna add that, and it's gonna say printing. Very nice. Aluminum plate, it said I needed 2, so I'm gonna add that. Printing process. Inventory. Printer container. Screws. Aluminum plate. Glass plate. Screws. Electronics? I'm just gonna take all of it in case I need it to build. I'm gonna put it down below so I can separate it from my original inventory. And I don't know. I really don't know how much time I have before sun. I don't know what time sun goes down. It's 1600 right now. So we're gonna see. Oh, I'm wondering if I don't need to supply power
Oxygen
to the
low.
printer. Tasks. Open the task tab in your tablet. Press Q to track a selected task. Track tasks are displayed on the HUD in the bottom right hand corner. Okay. You have to grow plants to get food. To do that, you have to build the necessary devices first. Make sure you always have a seed incubator and a hydroponic shell. Jesus Christ, I didn't read it fast enough. Alright. Complete the mission. Find the tablet with geothermal data. Plant and grow 10 potatoes. Charge heavy rover. That's what that thing was. It was a planting device. Charge the heavy rover. Gather 200 iron in the container and supply the electricity to all of the buildings. Now, scavenge some data. So I built a battery pack, right? Now I have to build a, if I can now. Solar panel? I guess it had to be in a special spot because it needed to be addressing the sun. Makes sense. Very nice. Now, what did it say I have to do with the cables? Electricity cable. Move it into my hotbar. Oh.
Oxygen depleted.
Oh shit. Did I grab any oxygen? Did I only grab one? Actually, we're pretty good. Hydration's good. Hunger's good. Is that? Yeah. Alright, I just want to see what we've done. Now, is this... It's green. I mean... That means it's charging, right? And we can charge our suit directly from that as well. Oh, wow. The output is always limited to current battery charge. Battery pack capacity is 1.7. So I can actually adjust the output. That's cool. That's real cool. Alright, so I have a crap load of things to do. And, find the tablet with the geothermal data. Plant and grow 10 potatoes. Charge the heavy rover. Gather 200 iron in the container. Supply electricity to all of the buildings. So, real quick, I was gonna stop, but I want to see what. Oh, expected significant temperature drop in 1 hour. Okay, so charge the heavy rover, right? That was just for the door, right? Yeah. I don't see an external plug on here. See, that's what I mean. This game is just like sucking me in. Like, you start doing one thing and then there's like 10 other things you gotta do. I mean, this is the power connector right here, so I'd imagine I could plug the rover in that way.
Oxygen set. External.
Right? Oh, I could charge the suit. Suit battery charge 100%. How do I close that? I can't close that. What is this? What is that? What's that circuit board for? So, like I said, I'm... Left lights, back lights. Headlamps down? What does that mean? Oh. Why did it say down? Do I have upper wall, like high beams? Huh. So like I said, once I get started, I'm finding this to be most like intriguing. You know, I'm not into base building games, and you know, obviously, I'm not very good at it. Well is used to excavate water from the ground. Sabatier reactor can be used to produce oxygen from water. Interesting. Well will need additional power source while Sabatier is connected. From the well panel, you can check resources, produce and fill your water tank. Now, where's my water tank? Do I have to build one? Is it on the rover? Can I use this solar panel to charge my rover? Do I need to use one of those solar panels to charge my rover? Use cable, transformers, and batteries to manage your power. You can use the transformers panel to set output values. Use the map in your tablet to quickly check on your buildings. Now, right, so I can't, it's, the solar panel said I can charge my suit, but I'm gonna assume that I cannot charge the rover from a, panel as a charger from my battery pack. And the panels kind of have to be, oh, look at that. That's cool how the camera stays on. Now all that is consuming power. So I'm actually going to kill that. And I'm going to turn off all the lights. And I just want to show you. Now, one thing I found that was strange was, like, I don't have lights on my suit. If I go outside right now, it's dark as shit, and I can't, like, do anything. Find shelter. The lights don't go on. That's a little.
Oxygen set.
That's a little crazy.
External.
So I just want to show you how the sleep mechanics work. Is this telling me how many hours am I gonna sleep? See, why didn't I sleep? Do not have enough water to sleep. Okay. Found it kind of hard to read the red font for a second. And right now, it's not like I'm consuming water, right? But I can't see my gauge to see how much, if I'm hydrated or not. Cool. Look at that. It's neat. It's showing me the outside of the rover, but I don't have any lights on. Sleep deprived. Warning, take some rest. I just did. I think that's like an old warning.
Oxygen set.
So now
Suit.
the sun's coming up and all these things are going to come back to life once the sun hits the solar panels. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this printer thing, I can't use it in the dark because it's hooked up to a solar panel, which is pretty neat. I don't know why my HUD looks all foggy like that. Did it always look like that? So again, I'm finding this game like strangely addictive. I'm really not into games like this, but I'm a really hardcore survival game person. And this has that. And the fact that it's base building, I'm not really into base building, becomes irrelevant because I'm actually finding the base building. What I'm trying to say is this game is really intriguing me. The problem is this is just a prologue. So I'm gonna get into it and it's gonna stop, you know, it's gonna not let me play anymore. It's gonna break my little gamer heart. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of this game. This is Occupy Mars. This is only the prologue. But this game looks pretty good. I checked out a little bit of the demo, and they came a long way with this. I want to thank Pyramid Games for a nice first look at this game. I'm glad to share it with you. It's good to see you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I might do another one of these just to see how much more we can play. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not gonna do like a full hour. Maybe I'll do two half hours if it lets us. And it's good to see you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.